Hey guys, and welcome to Lessons from Shirley. My name is Bea, and today we are going to be making some Star Wars Christmas cookies in celebration of one of the best worst Christmas movies ever made, the Star Wars Holiday Special. Now, George Lucas made this thing back in the 70s when everyone was high on life, and I'm guessing a lot of cocaine. It was never actually released on video, but bootleg copies exist everywhere, and Lucas has famously said that if he had the time and a sledgehammer, he would smash every bootleg copy there is. And the whole thing is Chewbacca is going to go visit his family for Life Day. And you think that would be cute and heartwarming, but really it's just bizarre and hilariously bad. And I watch it every year because that is my way of giving my boyfriend a lump of coal. So let's get started. Now you can use your favorite gingerbread or sugar cookie recipe. If you want a good one, let me know. I don't have time for that. I have a life, and I know a lot of you do too. So I just bought Pillsbury gingerbread cookie dough, and I have it chilling. Because when you make dough, you have to make it, and then you have to let it chill for an hour. It's a whole thing. This stuff is great. I love making things from scratch. I will make my own pasta from scratch. I'll make my own cheese from scratch. But sometimes you just need a tube of dough. I'm a big fan of the Pillsbury and cake mix form of baking as much as I am making things from scratch. So let's get these opened and we'll roll them out. Kitchen scissors. And we're gonna flour our surface. Make sure your counter is clean. Flour our gingerbread. And then we're just gonna roll it out. I hate rolling things. There we go. That should be thick enough. So we've prepped some of our cookie sheets. And I got these years and years and years ago from Williams-Sonoma. And they're just little cookie stamps. That one straight up came up for me. Thank you, Cookie. That one did as well. Give this another roll out. Don't work your dough too much. The more flour you put in it, the tougher those cookies are going to get. I'm not a cookie baking expert. I will be the first one to tell you that. But you don't need to be good at something to enjoy doing it. And that's the point, right? That is the entire point of my channel, is that you don't have to be an expert. There's all this stuff about mastering your craft and whatnot, and sometimes it's just about having fun and doing your best. They don't need to be perfect. There we go. I am going to move these ones a little bit further apart because I have the real estate. We're going to pop those in the oven according to the package directions, which is 350 for 7 to 11 minutes. All right, let's get these out of the oven. You got a little fat. That's okay. I accidentally gave this one the stigmata. Again, that's okay. We're gonna let these cool, and then we're gonna decorate them. And then in the meantime, I'm gonna put my second round in. All right, and they are cool to the touch, so we are going to start our decorating. Now, these are the icing colors I have. So instead of making them accurate, we're gonna do some Andy Warhol type things. This guy definitely is going a little bit more macabre because that looks like Han shot first. Speaking of Han shooting first, apparently Harrison Ford has never seen the Star Wars Christmas special, or at least that's the last I heard. The only one who would talk about it, because George Lucas would famously leave during interviews if questions about the Star Wars Christmas special were asked, was Carrie Fisher, who said that she used to play the Star Wars Christmas special when she wanted guests to leave. So I think we're gonna do a green Boba Fett. So we're gonna do our outline first. I'm not good at this, but it doesn't matter because you do not have to be good at everything. Normalize being bad at your hobbies, you know? None of these are going to be accurate. I might do one black Darth Vader. We're making a big old mess. We're getting icing on the wrong ones. It's fine. You don't need to be amazing at this. When I talk about the Star Wars Holiday Special, by the way, I'm not talking about the Lego one, although that one is magical in its own way. And I think the Star Wars Holiday Special teaches us that not everything has to be canon. So if you want to make a red Darth Vader, make a red Darth Vader. It also teaches us that not everything has to be good. Ironically, one of my favorite video games is like a terrible, universally panned Star Wars game. It was a game that came out for the PlayStation, and it was a Star Wars fighting game called Masters of the Terracasi. And it was based on like the old book canon, and I love it. And then let's do our faces. So we're gonna put the eyes on our stormtrooper. Dots. And his little beard. And that actually needs more white here. And there we have it, our Star Wars Holiday Special cookies. A big old mess that bears absolutely no resemblance to the actual Star Wars and is completely not canon. Except this guy. He's the closest one. This one definitely couldn't hit anything anyway. But they don't need to be perfect because they're Star Wars Holiday Special cookies. So the more messed up they are, the better they will be for your annual viewing of this wonderful, magical, terrible film. This is Lessons from Shirley. I'm B. Stay happy, stay healthy, spite your way through the day, and make a big old mess.